Please welcome Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman.
What a time. What a time.
Yeah. Now, Black Panther is the first black superhero movie with a black director and a primarily black cast. Something people would never have thought years ago. And this is a big deal. So some predict $165 billion, $1 billion opening weekend.
You said $1 billion.
I'm saying $1 billion. We claim it. Listen, because I bought all the action figures. I bought everything because you don't see this. You don't get to see this. So this is really a jumping off point. I mean, for me, as a comic book fanatic, this is like
right here.
Heaven.
Yeah.
Heaven.
It is.
So, what is the message? What is the message to the world with Black Panther?
I think the message is that it works to have, a black cast. That it works. It works that our stories can resonate not just in this country but throughout the world. We've been on a tour showing the movie. We went to South Korea just before the Olympics came, and their excitement. We were like the Beatles when we showed up. Like I'm not playing. It was amazing. Yeah. And in London, so it's that idea that a black movie can't travel. That's been said very often. When studios talk about funding movies, they will make that statement that we don't sell overseas. It's the exact opposite. It seems to be.
Yes.
They'll make
That's
more of them.
exciting.
Yes. They'll make more of them now.
They
will.
They
should.
And I will tell you, I had the honor of seeing your film last week. I want to move to Wakanda. It was so beautiful. You were so great in it. The costume design by Ruth Carter.
Ruth Carter, man.
Was phenomenal. If she doesn't win an Oscar for costume design, I don't know who's going to win.
Honestly, I don't know how you couldn't, because it's like a period piece meets Afrofuturism, because there's the, within this movie, we try to bring the ancient and the futuristic and combine them together, and she does that in a way that...
It's just beautifully done, and people are saying, calling Black Panther revolutionary, the most woke superhero film to date.
Right.
And especially at a time when our president makes derogatory comments about non-white countries and women. Do you think that that's accurate, that this is a revolutionary film?
Unfortunately, it is. I would say, because, this movie, Wakanda is advanced. They're not just the most technologically advanced nation on the planet. They're the most spiritually advanced in some ways. They're ahead of the rest of the world because they haven't colonization and slavery enslaves everybody. It doesn't just enslave the African, it enslaves everyone. Everybody is bound by the limitations of those systems. And so, because they're not up under that, they're okay with the idea of seeing male and female on the same level. Like, my sister can challenge for the throne.
Right.
So that concept is what you see in the movie. You see different types of beautiful women in the movie. Danai, Lupita, Angela, and Letitia, all are different types of women. So even though Wonder Woman that was a great conversation that was started. I don't know if I'm wrong for saying a DC comic right now, but this advances that, because you don't have just one image of what beauty and strength is.
You know, it's so funny, Chadwick, because What I love is that communities all over are taking tons of children to see this movie. It's so important to take these little brown girls and boys to see a superhero that you know, it looks like them. And there is a video that has gone viral when the kids broke out dancing when they found out that they were being taken to see Black Panther. You guys got to see this video.
Yeah.
Take a look.
I never knew.
You know, we shouldn't see color, but these children see the lack of representation of themselves. So to see a video like that of the pure joy, what does that do to you?
Oh man, that's why you do this. That's the reason why you, for me, is one of the reasons why I get up in the morning and I do what I do. Like there's actually a couple of kids that I've connected with while I was shooting Black Panther, and I would literally, when I was tired, I just think of them. You know, so thinking about them seeing a movie, and so just to see that and to see that it means that much, then it means, you know, sometimes you can psych yourself out and believe that what you're doing is more important than you think it is, but it's obviously not the case.
I know Whoopi. I just want to say, Whoopi says she's got all your stuff. I made a Black Panther outfit to wear to with the screen. No, but I put a girdle inset in the front. It's got this girdle inset and the Spanx in it. I can't wait for you to see it, Chadwick.
I can't wait to see it.
It's all Spanxed out right here.
Yeah.
You know it's fly.
Oh,
I've seen it. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, man, this is the beginning of a change. This is the beginning of a change, and the importance of this movie is not just for little brown boys and girls, but for all boys and girls to know that superheroes
come in all colors.
come in all colors.
Yes,
See,
Whoopi.
they haven't really known this, and this is the beginning of that valley, and it's great. Thank you. You know, you're always welcome. Don't play that music to me. You know I hate it. Black Panther is in theaters on Friday, and courtesy of our friends at IMAX. I'm not playing with you. Everybody in this audience is getting 2 tickets to see Black Panther.